The Triple Crown TC-50 is a 50-watt, 3-channel amplifier that offers accurate, high headroom, pristine clean sounds in channel 1, classic rock crunch, overdrive, and high gain sounds in channel 2, and a unique blend of vintage and modern high gain circuits and sounds in channel 3. The TC-50 is available as a head, a 4-space rack mount, or a 112 combo. Key features like 3 fully independent channels, plus output and solo controls, full MIDI control, lush tube reverb with independent controls for each channel, a cab clone for direct recording with a headphone output for silent practice, and the ability to choose between EL34s, 6L6s, or 6V6 power tubes with the Bias Select switch. These features, coupled with Mesa tone and build quality, make the Triple Crown a versatile, full-featured amp for main stage gigging, pro recording, or just great tone when you're playing at home. Channel 1 delivers gig-worthy headroom for players seeking sparkling, crisp, loud, clean sounds. Players looking for a little extra gain and bite with their clean sounds will enjoy engaging the drive mode to add some clip and a little edge to the channel 1 tones. The tube-driven 3-spring reverb is deep and lush in the Triple Crown. It's also worth pointing out that the Triple Crown's clean channel is very pedal friendly for compression and time-based effects, as well as overdrive and higher gain pedals. Channel 1 covers a nice range of pristine, clean, and slightly clipped sounds with the ultimate goal of providing large venue clean headroom in a 50-watt format. Channel 2 delivers the main mid-gain tones in the TC-50, but it also covers vintage overdrive sounds with lower gain settings, medium gain classic rock tones around the halfway mark, and vintage and even modern high gain sounds at the higher side of the gain control. When using lower gain settings in Channel 2, Treble, middle, and presence controls being set lower may provide a more balanced sound for some players, styles, instruments, and different pickups. Both gain channels in the Triple Crown respond and clean up nicely to lowering your guitar's volume for different tones or alternate clean sounds when set lower. Channel 2 really shines at mid-gain settings. High-gain rock and metal players will appreciate the added tightness and extra mid-attack introduced by switching into the tight mode. Channel 2 works well for both single-note solo sounds and rock or high-gain rhythm sounds. An additional preamp gain stage in Channel 3 also works well for rhythm or solo sounds, and this allows players to dial in their preferred tones in each channel and to be able to foot switch between them for different musical applications and styles. Channel 3 is the highest gain channel in the Triple Crown 50, and it may be one of the highest gain channels of any Mesa amp ever made. Like Channel 2, with lower gain settings in Channel 3, reduced treble, middle, and presence controls may deliver a more balanced sound depending on your guitars, pickups, and playing styles. And for modern metal, outstanding string and note clarity combines with controlled yet punchy and authoritative low end. Higher gain ranges offer explosive gain and punch, and they can be balanced by lower bass settings and/or using the tight mode to control low-end resonances and to create clarity and definition. The rear panel of the Triple Crown 50 is straightforward yet full-featured. The Bias Select switch allows for the use of EL34s, 6L6s, or 6V6s, and this opens up a huge range of power section influenced tonal options with each different power tube type. The TC-50 ships with EL34s, but 6V6s can be used in the EL34 Bias Select position. When you're using Mesa tested 6V6s, no biasing adjustments are required. You just install the pair, check to make sure that the proper bias setting is dialed in, and power up as usual. Compared to EL34s, 6V6s offer rounded lows with vintage treble cut, particularly in the higher gain channels and settings. 6L6s can be used with the bias switch set to 6L6, and note that no LED is lit in this position. For players seeking maximum clean headroom and additional low end, 6L6s offer more of both, in addition to smoothing out some of the higher end attack frequencies compared to the other two power tube options. Again, no biasing other than flipping the Bias Select switch is required when using Mesa tested 6L6 power tubes. Full MIDI implementation is built into the TC-50 with MIDI in and through, as well as store and MIDI channel controls. Channel switching between clean, low, and high, effects loop, reverb, and solo functions are all easily programmable and switchable via any MIDI switching system. For non-MIDI users, a compact 6-button foot switch and cable comes with the amp for controlling channel switching, effects loop, and reverb and solo functions on and off. Two 1/4-inch speaker outputs include a switch to select between 8 or 4 ohm impedances and provides for multiple cabinet connections. The speaker mute switch engages the built-in speaker load and allows for silent recording or silent headphone use with the Cab Clone direct and headphone outputs. An uncompensated line out is also provided for those who wish to capture an uneq'd direct signal, live or with your speaker muted, for use with impulse responses or post-production cab simulation software. A fully buffered series effects loop offers interfacing of Rackmount or high-quality pedal effects between the amp's preamp and power section. The loop is also switchable on and off via the included foot switch or via MIDI. And finally, the amount of lush tube reverb is dialable per channel with independent reverb controls for each channel, while the reverb is also switchable on and off via the foot switch or via MIDI. The Triple Crown TC-50 covers a wide range of sounds from pristine clean to vintage and classic rock, as well as cutting-edge alternative and modern metal sounds. Combined with the Bias Select feature and your choice of 3 common power tube types, players of all styles can experiment and fine-tune their individual Triple Crown tones. Contact your local Mesa dealer or distributor to check one out in person, or feel free to contact us via phone, email, social media, or in the comments section, and we look forward to answering any questions that you may have regarding the Triple Crown or any other Mesa products. Thanks for watching.